Alright, so the battle gauntlet continues with a battle from blue. This guy, he's a donor. He's a Patreon donor, so we're going to be doing a double battle. And he's VGC. We got some really cool things. I came up with a cool VGC team, but I really like his team ideas because he's trying like first generation rival teams, and he's sent me like all these things that are first gen Pokemon. Oh boy, like there it is, guys. I'm excited for all that. I've heard legends of the Executor, so I want to see that thing in action. Actually, I should have thought this one through just a little better. All right, we're going to start with this. And then we're going to transition into this. Oh, wait, my bottom screen, no. I gotta stop doing the bottom screen. Okay. I should just delete it now so I'm not tempted. Okay, and then I'll round it out with... Tough call, that. Okay, so I think we're going to have a good battle here. Since I'm live streaming, I don't like having the bottom screen since, like, if you just time stall it out, you can see the move I've made and get a proper prediction on it. But I know blue wouldn't do that to me. Oh, cool. Now we get to start banning people. Nice. Okay. So we do have some mods in here, which is nice. And I think I threw blue through a loop. Because, I mean, I kind of know what his team is going to do. And I think I might have been able to do well. So, just going to keep banging out some battles. Seeing how it goes. And then after that, we'll have Lucas. And then we'll see if there's any other Patreon people that want to battle. And so far, everything is looking good. So blue is issuing that challenge. And I went for the Meowstic Talonflame. I was like, I'm gonna bring Talonflame. Oh, Pidgeot Arcanine. He kind of read me because I'm like, I want to stop that Executor. Pretty bad. So that's going to be interesting on the Pidgeot. All right. Ooh, what could be going on here? I don't see any priority. So Meowstic's not gonna be able to do too much. I'm going to go for that, and then yeah, I'm gonna just lock myself in. Okay. So I think this is actually going to be a pretty cool turn for me. Like, my Meowstic is my support Meowstic. It has Snatch, and it also has... What's the other move? It has another thing on it. It's the Snatch Quick Guard variant, but I don't see any priority I need to worry about right now. So I just went for the Swagger. I'm trying to lock down that Pidgeot a bit. And I also went for the Brave Bird onto the Arcanine. I'm like, just raw damage. Raw damage. Ooh. Big hit from that Choice Band. Focus Sash gets procced. I lose a good chunk of health. But then the Swagger, will it save my butt? That's what I need to worry about right now. Okay, so Pidgeot, he needs to stay shut down. Becomes confused. Does he hit himself? Yep. Okay. So we get to hit himself in confusion. I'm not going to get confused or anything. And Arcanine's throwing out the Crunch. Ooh, Meowstic. You can do it, man. I love you. Such a tanky beast right there. Alright. I'm not really worried about extreme speed, so I'm not going to throw out the Quick Guard. I'm going to Thunder Wave the Pidgeot, keep him shut down, and then we can just finish off the Arcanine. Unless Arcanine has Protect, but then that's what the Thunder Wave's for. So I'm not too worried with what's going on right now. Oh yeah, my Twitch background, like my main Twitch banner, that was when I went to the regionals. I took a picture in front of the banner. I have my Pokewalker and like Typhlosion costume on. So we have that. Do I need to remake my Ambipom too? I'm trying to think about like all the Pokemon I need to keep making for the battles. I think Bader's in a pretty bad spot. So he withdrew the Pidgeot. He went to the Tyranitar. So Tyranitar is getting a free paralysis to the face. Sandstream's going to be a problem for Talonflame. Withdrew the Arcanine, so something's going to eat that Brave Bird. Rhyperior. Well, Rhyperior's not going to be able to do too much of it against that. The double rocks against the Talonflame. I'm not happy right now. Talonflame's not happy with that. Now, that did an okay amount of damage because Talonflame's kind of crazy. It's not really safe either to keep myself in on this. And it's not really safe to swagger. I have a couple of options. We're going to see if we can get some cool things going. So, do I go for the rock prediction? Who do I don't want anyone really taking damage right now, do I? That's not good at all. Going to set that up. Oh man, this is actually a really bad thing for me right now. And I'm just going to keep throwing out hits. So that's broken. Alright, we're going to see if that works out. I'm going to see if he's going for Dragon Dance. He might be Dragon Dance on the Tyranitar. That's why Dragon Dance Meowstic the third. And I decided, I'm just going to leave in my Talonflame. I don't want to switch in and take unnecessary damage. I'm going to just try to start chipping away right now. So Rhyperior's with the Rock Slide. Yeah, Talonflame's just gone. Whoa. Meowstic took a little more damage than I wanted him to. Oh, Tyranitar gets paralyzed. Okay. That works out. Meowstic's taking a little damage from that Sandstorm. Not getting it, like he's getting it all back from the leftovers, but I'm not gaining any health. And that's a problem. Alright. I'm wondering if Rhyperior might be Choice Banded. And now we get to bring in Shiva. Okay, so I think I'm still looking pretty good on this one. I'm going to Swagger Tyranitar, and then I'm going to deal with the Rhyperior. I think we're gonna be all right on this one. I hope that Tyranitar doesn't get through the paralysis, get through the swagger, and like one shot me. That's going to be a problem if any of that happens. Tyranitar avoids it. Oh, Tyranitar avoided the swagger. That's kind of fair. Ice Punch comes through, and it's not enough damage. Oh, I get the freeze. Wow, the hacks are real. Like, that's pretty silly. Oh, Fire Punch. Alright, I'm not too worried about the damage there. Okay, yeah, so I'm still looking good. I'm still looking good on that. What do I do now? Like, Meowstic doesn't really have too much he can do. Can't really support me too hard. I don't have Quick Guard. Yeah, my Meowstic can't do anything right now, so I'm just going to Snatch. Because I don't want to power them up anymore. I don't want to waste any kind of turns. And then I'm going to throw out the HJK onto Tyranitar. Like, the reason why I went for the Ice Punch is I wanted to make sure that there was no Protect coming my way. Because if there was a Protect, I would have just been really upset and losing all my health. I thought Ice Punch might have been enough against Rhyperior, so High Jump Kick's going to take out the Tyranitar. Man, I'm sorry about the freeze. Like, Ice Punch from Medicham has been like the most OP thing all day. And how am I going to handle this? Because I know that we're going to watch the what's its face come in. We have a couple of Pokemon that can come back in. I know that Pidgeot is going to threaten Medicham pretty hard, and he's pretty fast. So I have a couple of options to handle that, and then we can just kind of go in. And hopefully this doesn't backfire on me too much. I'm kind of putting everything into Medicham. So that's why I went for the Switch out and Togekiss. I know that it's a real possibility that Rhyperior... Oh, Pidgeot went for the Protect. Okay. Because I was going for that Thunder Wave to try to just stall it out. Meowstic, see. Thunder Wave, if I could slow him down, Rhyperior stays frozen, which is very unfortunate. And what do we do? So, Leftovers comes through. Sandstream ends. So now we can get that Thunder Wave onto Pidgeot. Togekiss can actually pick up the Rhyperior pretty easily, I think. And yeah, we'll be fine. Sorry about the freeze hacks, man. Like, that's not good. So, it's going to be Thunder Wave. Not bad. Now, Medicham's just going to be like cleanup crew at this point. So, Togekiss gets the Air Slash in. Nailed it. Yeah, like, Togekiss can't get one shot anymore. Because like, Rhyperior was the biggest thing. Pidgeot powers through and lands a Hurricane. Getting confused could suck. Also, that was a decent amount of damage. So Arcanine's kind of just done. And yeah, Arcanine can get bullet punched really quick. Now, I can Thunder Wave. I'm like, I don't want to Swagger because I might get like extreme speed Swagger crit hacks shenanigans. But I think Pidgeot. Wonder if Air Slash is enough damage to take out the Pidgeot. I don't know. Pidgeot's kind of frail, and it's gonna be slower than me by a lot. Some extreme speed from the Arcanine. He's got the damage, but he doesn't have the damages. And we all know Mega Pidgeot would be so much better if they just didn't give it Heat Wave and Hurricane. So he does survive. He actually gets through, and Togekiss is going to go down. So not bad, but I kind of felt like this is pretty good right now for me. Ooh. This could actually get interesting. So now that I'm thinking about it, I should have just like finished off the Arcanine when I had the chance, because the extreme speed actually might threaten me more than I think. Pidgeot can also throw down the Protect, and that's a scary thought. So I'm going to just kind of see what happens with this hit right here. So I think I'm actually still pretty safe. I threw out the Quick Guard, trying to hide that in my pocket. I'm like, wait, I got Quick Guard. I'm safe from the extreme speed. That should be the shutdown. So Ice Punch is going to finish off Pidgeot, and then I've got Quick Guard, Bullet Punch into the Arcanine, and I should still win. So that'll be good. Alright, so this was a interesting little battle. I keep getting the freeze hacks. I can't turn hacks off. And I guess there's like some kind of weird thing where if I'm doing Battle Spot, I get hacked out all the time. But if I'm doing streaming, apparently I get the hacks. I gotta stream more often. That's what I learned from all of this. So hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It was an alright battle. Like, I think it was pretty cool. It could have gone better. I'm sorry, Blue. We'll have to have a rematch because since you're a Patreon donor, we can battle again. I'm just going to kind of get through a couple more of these battles, and maybe we can do the battle off stream if you really want it. So if you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, we're going to keep going.